Look at him running that fork. Definitely has experience. Oh my. You don't just jump on a fork and do that. That takes years of honing. You can tell he's in his natural environment. What do you know? Just like that, it's the next day, and it's not raining this time. Still a little, temperature could use a little warming up, but check out what we're doing now. Hear that sound of water? Pond's filling up. Oh my! And Logan is planting aquatic plants. What a stud, just look at that. He is just putting that plant in there with tender, loving care. Hey, I just made a rhyme. He is just putting that plant in there with tender, loving care. So we're planting aquatic plants all through here. There's one over there. Still got to plant that one over there. There's 3 lilies in here. Still got to plant the stream up. And then I estimate here in about, I don't know, 30 minutes, we can plug this thing in. So planting aquatic plants is actually pretty easy. It's basically, you just scrape away the gravel and place it in the water. Make sure it's the biggest thing is making sure it's in the proper depth. Like some plants like to be barely have their feet wet. Other plants like to be in 6 inches of water. So I usually pay attention to the tag when we're planting. So I'm gonna plant a plant right up here. A couple plants actually. I have this sweet flag, I have a pitcher plant in here. These are really cool. I like how these look. Okay, so I'm gonna plant this thing right here. Give it kind of a natural. The other thing I like to do is I like to plant these aquatic plants in crevices and stuff. Pull my sleeves up a bit. It's actually pretty deep water up here. So you just scrape the gravel aside till you have, I usually till I get down to the liner, place it in, and then bring the gravel back over top of the root ball. That's pretty much the gist of how we plant these aquatics. I'm gonna put this pitcher plant, maybe I'll put this thing over here. Put it in over here. Put some of this media around it. There we go. Okay, that's in. Should have planted this stuff before we put water in. It always makes it a little bit more messy when you plant it with water in it. I'm gonna put one more over here. There we go. Aquatic plants make a water feature. There's so many things that make a water feature, but like the borders, the artistry of the borders, the moss makes it look aged and makes it look really natural right away. And then the plants, it's like imagine you're building a house. So you go ahead and build the house, but you didn't paint your walls yet. Well, the plants are like the paint on the walls. It just finishes it out. Makes it look so natural. And the cool part is it just gets better with time. It's not like, right now you can barely tell we even planted it. There's a couple little wisps of aquatic plants in, but give this thing 3 years and it's gonna be amazing. Got the GoPro here getting a time lapse of the pond filling up. Time to do some mulching. Let's grab the foam gun, go up here, do a little magic, and make this last little bit of plastic go away. Rule number 1 on a Tussey pond job, no plastic exists when we leave. Okay, so what we got here, we have the biofalls, which is the biological filtration media. Have some floater plants stuck up there. Started doing some rock work to hide all this plastic. Logan found me some more moss over there, so I'm gonna place the camera over here and I'm gonna start working on making this thing disappear. So, start by putting some rockage in here. Generally like to make this disappear. When I say disappear, I mean disappear. All right, now do a little foaming action here. I hate seeing plastic. It's just no need, completely unnecessary to have plastic showing when you're done building a water feature. I'm gonna save what's left of this moss down here by the skimmer. We got a little plastic down there yet, but take a look at this. That is the result. Once that gets mulched and is running with water, you literally will not be able to see any plastic. Saw that detail work, moss all around, love it. Let's go down here. This is another tricky spot to hide stuff that's going on. So here, you can see how we kind of bridged the gap with this stone right here. A little moss to hide the corners of the skimmer. Right there is where the opening that the water gets sucked in inside the skimmer box there. And yeah, pretty much the gist of it. This thing is, it's getting there. Not quite ready to plug in, but soon. Ben's over there starting to mulch already. Just look at him running that fork. Definitely has experience. Oh my. You don't just jump on a fork and do that. That takes years of honing. You can tell he's in his natural environment. Oh, there comes the man. Coming through the bushes and the weeds, bearing gifts. Oh my goodness. Logan, you're such a good guy. This, now what, was this the groundhog's back door mat?
Nope, still the front door.
Still the front door, man. He had quite a front door mat there. All right, thanks, man. We'll make it all go away. Trust me. Yo, complete plastic hidage. All right, that's enough of detail work. All right, what do you say? Ready to plug this thing in? Let's go. Without further ado, here we go. I hear the pump. Let's go check it out. It's taking it a good while to fill that thing. Oh no! Hey, what on earth? Do you have any idea?
I must have hit that line when I was digging that roadie. My shovel hit it, but I didn't even check this. If I punctured it.
You planted it by hand, right?
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's what I thought. I never even checked it.
But it must have been the excavator.
Yeah, I know. I hit it with a shovel, but I never even checked it because...
No, you won't break it with a shovel. That stuff is incredibly tough. What in the world? There it is. Ripped. That was an excavator. What? Where's the other end? It is completely sheared off. This is truly a first.
Now it's running back down to the skimmer.
There we are, all fixed up. That's a mystery. Round two. Let's plug this baby in. There we go. Now we got some gushage going. It's definitely muddy. There's all our work for a clean waterfall. Oh my goodness, look at that mud. Cool waterfall though, wow. Really cool waterfall. It's just a shame it has to be so muddy. That is cool, really cool. Love it, love it, love it. Look at all those different threads of water on there. Okay, we got a bunch of work to do. I'm gonna go help these guys finish mulching this, and comment down below, let me know what you think, and we'll get you some beauty shots here as soon as we're done. Good morning. Nothing more important than cleanup. It's the last 10% that makes a great job perfect. Kind of like this. Come back through and fix that up. Come back through and seed off this grass work here. This is gonna be a blooming carpet of green in about 2 months. Well, it is noon, or a little bit after, and that is a wrap. Let's go back here and see what the backyard turned out like. Ooh la la, check that out. I'm gonna grab a few more shots here with the camera, But there she is. That is basically the gist of the waterfall. Love how it turned out. Just a, nothing super smashing, just 2 waterfalls and a nice, deep, slow, lazy stream bed behind that. But has an awesome impact on the general area back here. I was just talking with the homeowner a few minutes ago, and we were talking about how nice all of this is, the pavilion, the patio, the fire pit, the grill, the dining table, and all that. But what really is the center, what really is the jewel of the backyard is these water features. Just listen to that sound. If you like seeing these backyard outdoor living spaces getting put together and you liked watching these kind of construction videos, then hey, hit that subscribe button. We're always on for another member to the Tussey channel. Just be warned, we like to have fun while we work. We love to make an awesome outcome, but hey, why not work and have fun at the same time? So anyway, cheers. We will see you in the next video.